mixing, fixing for another big game. It's a coach. You're immersed in the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see running back Joe Mixon coming off a 100-yard performance a week ago, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. I'll be back at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from Sunday's action. But for now, it's Monday Night Football. And to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, it is a brisk night in the Midwest as we bring you football from Paul Brown Stadium in the Queen City, Cincinnati, Ohio. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tennessee Titans and the Cincinnati Bengals. Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Godden. To my left, Charles Davis. And, Charles, you focus on this Bengal team entering play. They've been cooking these last couple months. Winners of 7 of their last 8 games.
And if you extrapolate that out to a full season, they'd be 14-2. And anyone in the NFL today would sign up for that.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Titans, they come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing better than 500 ball the last couple months. 5 wins in their last 8 games. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down.
Check.
They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. This will be a gain of about 8. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Now this one complete to Corey Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
There's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Explosive, gets into the backfield, and spills the play.
And he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down. And the offensive starters for Tennessee.
Every team in the league wants to have that open week later in the year rather than early. They benefited.
Now Mariota. Here comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose.
They can't stop him.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Here now the offense for the Bengals.
Out of the backfield is Joe Mixon, and he was a valuable commodity.
On second down, here's Mixon. And he'll be tackled just past the 35. From the gun on third down, Kendall. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. On 1st and 10, Kendall. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Time for a look at our starters here on defense. They've been pretty much a mess against the pass, number 31 in the league.
Theories abound. People have opinions. But too often for this team this season, it's been the big play that's done them in.
Throwing again. Kendall. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Mixon with a first down carry. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. To throw on second down. Kendall. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. On third down. Kendall. And it's caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Nothing doing there. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals.
If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack. Von Miller.
Much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
After the sack on first down, Mariota. And they finally are able to take him down at the opposite 47. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They run the counter. Church. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Mariota. And this will be incomplete. Throwing again. Mariota on 2nd and 10. He'll get this one complete to Terry Godwin. They'll run it here. This is James White. And he'll be taken down. Yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Mariota now to throw on 1st down. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Throwing on 1st down. Kendall. And that is incomplete. To throw again. Kendall. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 42. Now Joe Mixon. Give him 5 on the carry. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Kendall. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there. On 2nd down now. Mixon. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. Off the bootleg. Kendall. And that's knocked away and incomplete. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. Reference in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. Every team in his division, every year, is trying to make sure they draft people charged with trying to block J.J. Watt.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Mariota to throw it. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And some room to work. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And now he'll tuck it and run. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. Now this time he'll look to throw. Got a man open. It's Ross. On 1st down, Mixon. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. To throw on 2nd down, Kendall. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A solid pickup of 12 yards. Mixon trying to punch it in. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage. 2nd and 5. Green brings it in. And he's dropped. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll try and run for it. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Bottom line, his team's losing. They got to fix something.
And it starts with him. He has to keep that little quarterback strut going right now to make sure his team sees him as confident. Continue to try and up his game.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Throwing, Mariota. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Von Miller in there for a milestone sack. Will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first. Brett Kern now as he's on to punt for Tennessee. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Pulled in at the 24. He had his sights on the end zone.
A 37-yard attempt.
And McManus able to put it through, and that will do it for this first half. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin our tour up at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Baker Mayfield, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. Next, we head off to check out another game, and they were losers in that one to the visiting Arizona Cardinals. Kyler Murray, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. Lastly, let's get to the Windy City, see what's happening with the Bears at home at Soldier Field. And it was the visiting Carolina Panthers who were victorious in that one. 21-16, the final. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half?
The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. This will be taken short. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Mixon will get it to start the second half. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw on second down. Kendall got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Got a man. It's Ross. Complete. Through an opening, and there he goes. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Keep coming and taking those sacks. That's not the way that they want to finish a ball game with a quarterback on the ground so much.
He'd like to stay upright. When he's been upright, he's been pretty good. A good run on first down. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Oh, refusing to go down. 13 yards is the pickup. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And it's been like this all night long. On 2nd and 12, Mariota. He'll get this one complete to Davis.
Yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
Let him know, let him know. Check.
They'll run on first down. Church. And it's been like this all night long. On 2nd and 11 now. Mariota able to find Shaheen here. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Mariota. And that is incomplete. They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon. And he'll go down at the 26. 2nd and 4. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. Off play action. Kendall. He gets this one to Boyd. And he'll go out near midfield. From the gun, Kendall. Finding Green complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Operating from the gun, Kendall. Got his man, it's Eifert. 10 yards on the pickup. On 2nd down, Mixon. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They'll give it to Mixon. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The toss play to Mixon. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon. Mariota and the Titans break the huddle 1st and 10 at their own 22. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. He gets this complete to Shaheen, the tight end.
Everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mariota on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12.
Even. 4 down.
Working out of the gun. Mariota. It's caught. Humphreys. Critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. To throw Mariota. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. On 1st down, Mixon. And give him 6 yards here.
Check. Lucky.
They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. Looking for a crease, can't find one. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. On 1st down, Kendall. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another big gainer that time. Looking to throw. Kendall. Looking for Boyd, and he's got him. Touchdown, Bengals.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long. Mariota now. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. A big play, Mariota to Davis. And even 40 yards.
You tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now Mariota. He finds Taylor, complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10. Again, it's Mariota. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A 5-yard touchdown. They'll start here with a give to Mixon. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Back to Mixon on 1st down. And able to break 1 tackle. On 2nd down now, Mixon. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. On 3rd down, Mixon. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. Clock counting down toward 40 seconds. And they take a knee. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Cincinnati, the great run they've been on continues as they move to 9-1 now. And they'll get to stay home again next week.